Hi everybody, I'm here at the Starve Hollow State Recreation Area at Starve Hollow Lake, and it's a beautiful lake and you'll get to see it here in a little bit. This is my first time actually on the trails here. They have, I believe it's 11 miles total of trails, ranging from easy to very rugged, and I'm for sure doing 3.7 loop. I may go further. Just kind of dependent. I forgot my trekking poles, so we'll see how far I get without those. But there is a reroute, and I'll show you when we get there. There's a bridge that's out that goes over a creek, so they've rerouted that until they can get the materials and get a new bridge built. So I'll show you what we find along the way. It's a beautiful day. I think it's like 72 degrees. It's only supposed to get to about 84. Low humidity. And you can tell the campground here is packed. But it's beautiful with all the trees. There's plenty of shade and lots of families out here today. So let me show you what this trail looks like. Alright, so we're at the reroute. So right is where the stream is, that the bridge is out. So we're going to go left here, and it's not much of a reroute. It's just right around the corner. So we'll see how we get around the creek over here. I gotta tell you, I'm not very far in, but so far this trail is beautiful. I'm loving all the shade cover right now, and hasn't been too many flowers yet, but I'm sure we'll see some when we get further on. I hope, at least. So okay, so this reroute is kind of confusing. Back behind me, there was you can go left or right. Now we've got another left or right. I went left, it just takes you into the creek where you can't get across. So we're going to try right and see if this works. I will say the reroute is not marked very well. There's obviously some small trails that other people have made back here, so there's no rhyme or reason as to where exactly we're going. So I may have to look at my map and see where we're supposed to be connecting with the trail. So I'm going to look at that and I'll let you know what the plan is. So I guess you could say I bushwhacked through a little bit of this. Not very far. Now we're down here at the creek bed, and it looks like the creek bed just connects over to the other side down here. So we're going to do that, and then we'll meet up with the trail over here. We'll find it. thanks to my All Trails app. So I will see you in a little bit. I'll show you when I meet up with the trail again. Okay, so the reroute went down to some cabins evidently, and you were supposed to come up this little fire road. But I didn't realize that until after I went through all of this. Quite a bit, actually. And I happened to see some people up here walking. And that's when I realized where I was supposed to be. So, could have done that. But instead did this. So, but I found the trail now, which makes me very happy. And I believe this is trail 2 up here, so you can, it's just a little loop. And I'm not sure. Yeah, we're on trail 2. So we're just going to get over this tree and head on. I'll see you later. There's a huge bench here. You could bring 20 friends and they'll all fit on this bench. It's so big. I don't know why you would need a bench this big out here, but besides the reroute, I really do like this trail, and now that I know where the reroute is, I would definitely come back and do this again so far. I have met a man with his dog, and he got lost on the reroute also, and then there was a couple behind me trying to figure it out when I was trying to figure it out. I haven't seen them yet, so I'm not sure if they made it or not, or they might have just turned around and decided to do something else, but I think they were just campers here probably. So I got my Jolly Rancher, got my water, I'm jugging, and I'm gonna get on down the trail and see what else this trail has for us. So I'll see you in a little bit, guys. Guys, right behind these trees is the lake. We're on trail 4 here. We're still on this fire road. I think it's for bikes too. But yeah, on the other side of the lake is the campground. So I would love to come out here camping sometime. But we're going to go up a little bit of a hill here. Let's see what's at the top. I'm just lollygagging along this section. There was a couple of beautiful butterflies. I don't know if one of them was maybe a monarch. I'm not really sure. Or a yellow tail. I don't know. I'm not very good with butterflies other than looking at them and knowing that they're beautiful. So I showed a video of them. They were just sitting there on the flowers pollinating, and it was so neat. So I sat there and watched them for a little bit, and then I found some flowers, and so of course I had to get some pictures of those. And then one of those yellow and black butterflies came like flying just around me, and at first I thought maybe it was stuck in a spider web or something. I was going to save it, but it was just flying around me. It was not attached to a spider web, and it flew off and went up into a tree and was just flying around it. It was so beautiful. I've never had one do that to me. So that was, I thought it was going to land on me for a minute. I was looking at a video that I had just shot and to see if it was any good. And it almost landed on my hand. So that was way cool. And so I'm just really enjoying this section. Okay, so I guess I'm the first person on this part of the trail. There are an amazing amount of spider webs on this trail. So before, the guy and the dog was in front of me somewhere, and he must have went on up the road, I'm assuming, because I didn't get very many spider webs before in the face, but now they're high, they're low, they're everywhere. And so I picked me up a stick since I forgot my trekking pole. That's normally what I would use to clear them. But I got me a trusty stick, and it's going to help clear the way for me. I hate to do that to them, but I'm going to walk through them anyway, so I might as well knock them down so they're not in my face. So I'll see you in a little bit. I could not be happier to see this bench again. Oh my goodness, that was a huge climb up here. So I think I will partake in a break right here. Hey guys, so I found the other end of the reroute where I bushwhacked. So if you see, this is where I just came out of, and at the top of the hill is where I bushwhacked to go up that hill and went over because I couldn't find the reroute. So I found it right over here. I'm talking low because there's some cabins right here. And then I should be meeting up with the trail here in just a second. I gotta walk just a little bit here, but I'm almost there. And I've met a couple more couples that have been hiking looking for the reroute. So thankfully they found it better than I did. So I'll see you in a little bit. So this is the creek and my little pathway to get across. We'll see. Made it. And I think we turned left here to get back on the trail now. Yeah. Okay. All right. We are back on trail. I'm finished, guys. I'm up here by some cabins and there's some people out here, so I'm not going to talk very long. Just want to let you know that I made it out. And if I'm able to get a good picture of the lake, I'll get that for you and put it at the end. Thanks for watching. See you later.